chén.
Drinking a cup of warm water in the morning can be good for your digestion.
Description. Description.
Mô tả, sự miêu tả.
Her description of our family vacation made everyone feel like they were there with us. Confidence. Confidence.
Sự tự tin, lòng tin.
Having confidence in your budgeting skills can help you make smarter financial decisions when shopping. Industrial. Industrial.
Công nghiệp, công xưởng.
The industrial area near the river has caused significant pollution, affecting local wildlife and plants. Complain. Complain.
Kêu ca, phàn nàn.
When the soup arrived cold, I decided to complain to the waiter about it. Perspective. Perspective.
Quan điểm, góc nhìn.
From her perspective, teamwork is just as important as individual skill in basketball. Error. Error.
Lỗi, sai sót.
The journalist admitted to an error in the report about the recent election results. Arrest. Arrest.
Bắt giữ, sự bắt giữ.
The researchers had to arrest the experiment when they noticed unexpected reactions in the chemical mixture. Assess. Assess.
Đánh giá, ước lượng.
Critics often assess the painting's emotional impact before deciding if it deserves an award. Register. Register.
Đăng ký, sổ ghi chép.
The city maintains a register of all vehicles to ensure they meet safety standards. Asset. Asset.
Tài sản, vốn.
Good communication skills are a valuable asset in both personal and professional relationships. Signal. Signal.
Tín hiệu, dấu hiệu.
The manager's nod was a clear signal for everyone to start the meeting. Finger. Finger.
Ngón tay, ngón.
She pointed her finger at the correct answer during the math quiz to help her friend. Relevant. Relevant.
Liên quan, thích hợp.
When planning our trip, I found some relevant articles about the best local restaurants to try. Explore. Explore.
Khám phá, thám hiểm.
Many people like to explore new apps on their smartphones to find useful features. Leadership. Leadership.
Lãnh đạo, sự lãnh đạo.
Effective leadership in healthcare can significantly improve patient outcomes and hospital efficiency. Commitment. Commitment.
Cam kết, sự tận tâm.
Their commitment to each other has grown stronger through the challenges they've faced together. Wake. Wake.
Thức dậy, lễ tang.
Many people took advantage of the sales in the wake of the holiday shopping season. Necessarily. Necessarily.
Không thể thiếu, nhất thiết.
Rainy weather doesn't necessarily mean that the plants are getting enough water to thrive. Bright. bright.
Sáng, rực rỡ, thông minh.
The salad was so bright with colourful vegetables that it looked almost too good to eat. Frame. Frame.
Khung, khung hình.
Having a strong frame is essential for athletes to perform at their best during competitions. Slowly. Slowly.
Chậm, từ từ.
The country is slowly recovering from the economic crisis after several years of hardship. Bond. Bond.
Trái phiếu, liên kết, mối quan hệ.
The strong bond between atoms is essential for creating stable molecules in chemistry. Hire. Hire.
Thuê, mướn.
The gallery decided to hire a local artist to create a mural for their entrance. Hole. Hole.
Lỗ, hố.
While walking in the old part of the city, I accidentally stepped into a deep hole. Tie. Tie.
Cà vạt, dây buộc.
Before heading to work, he always makes sure to pick a tie that matches his outfit. Internal. Internal.
Nội bộ, bên trong.
The company held an internal meeting to discuss new strategies for improving employee productivity. Chain. Chain.
Chuỗi, xích.
The teacher explained how the chain of events in history affects our understanding of the present. Literature. Literature.
Văn học, tài liệu.
While travelling through Italy, I discovered fascinating literature that brought the history of the region to life. Victim. Victim.
Nạn nhân, người bị hại.
Many people became victims of online scams last year, losing their money and personal information. Threaten. Threaten.
Đe dọa, uy hiếp.
Poor diet choices can threaten your overall health and lead to serious medical issues over time. Division. Division.
Phân chia, bộ phận, sự chia sẻ.
The division between her parents made every family gathering feel tense and uncomfortable for everyone involved. Secure. Secure.
Bảo đảm, đảm bảo.
Many people use credit cards to secure their online purchases for added protection against fraud. Amaze. Amaze.
Sự kinh ngạc, điều kỳ diệu.
The beauty of the sunset over the ocean never fails to amaze everyone who witnesses it. Device. Device.
Thiết bị, dụng cụ.
The new kitchen gadget is a fantastic device that helps you chop vegetables quickly and easily. Birth. Birth.
Sự ra đời, sinh sản.
After the birth of her baby, she decided to join a yoga class to regain her strength. Forest. Forest.
Rừng, khu rừng.
The government announced plans to protect the forest from illegal logging and promote conservation efforts. Label. Label.
Nhãn, mác.
The scientist carefully attached a label to each sample to keep track of their origins and effects. Root. Root.
rễ, gốc.
The artist's work reflects her deep connection to her cultural roots and traditional beliefs. Factory. Factory.
Nhà máy, xí nghiệp.
The old factory downtown was converted into trendy apartments and shops, attracting many new residents. Expense. Expense.
Chi phí, khoản chi, chi tiêu.
Keeping track of my monthly expenses helps me save money for my upcoming vacation. Channel. Channel.
Kênh, ống dẫn.
The marketing team decided to use social media as a channel to reach younger customers. Investigate. Investigate.
Điều tra, nghiên cứu.
The school decided to investigate the reasons behind the decline in student test scores this year. Recommendation. Recommendation.
Khuyến nghị, đề xuất.
Her recommendation for the best local restaurant made our trip so much more enjoyable. Rank. Rank.
Hạng, cấp bậc.
The website improved its search engine rank by using better keywords and creating quality content. Typical. Typical.
Đặc trưng, điển hình.
A typical cold usually comes with a runny nose and a sore throat. West. West.
Tây, phương Tây.
After living in the East for years, my family decided to move to the West for new opportunities. Friendly. Friendly.
Bạn bè, người bạn.
The store offers a friendly return policy that makes shopping there much less stressful. Resident. Resident.
Cư dân, người cư trú.
The park is home to many species, including a resident family of deer that roam freely. Provision. Provision.
Cung cấp, điều khoản, dự phòng.
We packed enough provisions for our camping trip to last the whole week without running out. Concentrate. Concentrate.
Tập trung, cô động.
During the final minutes of the game, the team needed to concentrate hard to secure their victory. Plenty. Plenty.
Nhiều, sự phong phú.
The new report showed that there are plenty of resources available for tackling climate change effectively. Export. Export.
Xuất khẩu, xuất cảng.
The company plans to export its new technology to several countries to improve agricultural practices. Entirely. Entirely.
Hoàn toàn, toàn bộ.
The gallery featured works that were entirely inspired by nature and the beauty of the outdoors. Strongly. Strongly.
Mạnh mẽ, kiên quyết.
Many residents strongly believe that improving public transport will reduce traffic congestion in the city. Bridge. Bridge.
Cầu, cầu nối.
Every morning I walk across the bridge to enjoy the view of the river. Consist.
bao gồm, cấu thành.
The project will consist of several phases to ensure we meet all the deadlines effectively. Graduate. Graduate.
Cử nhân, tốt nghiệp.
After 4 years of hard work, he finally became a graduate and was ready to start his career. Brand. Brand.
Thương hiệu, nhãn hiệu.
While exploring the city, I discovered a local brand that sells unique handmade souvenirs. Moral. Moral.
Đạo đức, luân lý.
The app raises important moral questions about privacy and how our data is used online. Insist. Insist.
Sự khăng khăng, sự nhấn mạnh.
Doctors often insist on regular checkups to help prevent serious health issues later on. Combination. Combination.
Sự kết hợp, tổ hợp.
Their friendship is a perfect combination of love, trust, and mutual respect that inspires everyone around them. Abuse. Abuse.
Lạm dụng, ngược đãi.
Many people fall into debt because of their abuse of credit cards and impulsive spending habits. Ice. Ice.
Đá, băng.
The lake was covered in a thick layer of ice, making it look like a winter wonderland. Principle? Principle.
Hiệu trưởng, chính, nguyên tắc.
The principal ingredient in this dish is fresh basil, which adds a wonderful flavor. Master. Master.
Bậc thầy, chủ, thầy.
After years of training, she finally became a master in martial arts, earning great respect from others. Definitely. Definitely.
Chắc chắn, rõ ràng.
The new policy will definitely change how we approach environmental issues in our community. Session. Session.
Phiên họp, buổi họp.
During the research session, the team discovered new data that could change their experiment's direction. Grade. Grade.
Hạng, điểm, lớp.
The gallery displayed a grade of artwork that highlighted the talents of local artists. Nevertheless. Nevertheless.
Tuy nhiên, mặc dù vậy.
The bus was late and crowded. Nevertheless, I managed to find a seat for the ride. Predict. Predict.
Dự đoán, tiên đoán.
Weather apps can help us make a good predict about whether it will rain tomorrow. Previously. Previously.
Trước đây, trước đó.
I had previously worked in marketing before switching to a role in project management. Protection. Protection.
Bảo vệ, sự bảo vệ.
Students often need protection from bullying to feel safe and focused in their learning environment. Largely. Largely.
Chủ yếu, phần lớn.
The trip was largely about discovering hidden gems that most tourists never get to see. Wed. Wed.
Đám cưới, lễ cưới.
The new app allows users to share their wed experiences and connect with other couples planning their weddings. Rent. Rent.
Tiền thuê, thuê mướn.
After the injury, he felt a sharp rent in his muscles that made it hard to move. Shot. Shot.
Cú bắn, mũi tim, ảnh chụp.
During our family picnic, we took a great shot of everyone laughing together. Appearance. Appearance.
Sự xuất hiện, diện mạo.
The store's bright display and clean layout greatly improved the overall appearance of the products. Reasonable. Reasonable.
Hợp lý, phải chăng?
We should find a reasonable solution to reduce plastic waste in our oceans for future generations. Guarantee. Guarantee.
Đảm bảo, cam kết.
This recipe will guarantee a delicious meal that everyone at the dinner table will enjoy. Till
Quầy thu ngân, máy tính tiền.
he worked hard at the gym till he finally reached his fitness goals. Theme. Theme.
Chủ đề, đề tài.
The main theme of today's news report focused on the impact of climate change on agriculture. Judgment. Judgment.
Phán quyết, sự phán xét.
The scientists' judgment about the experiment's results was crucial for the team's next steps. Odd. Odd.
Số lẻ, điều kỳ quặc.
The artist's use of odd shapes and colours made the painting stand out in the gallery. Approve. Approve.
Sự chấp thuận, sự đồng ý.
The City Council's decision to approve the new bike lanes was welcomed by many residents. Loan. Loan.
Khoản vay, vay mượn.
I finally paid off my student loan and it feels like a huge weight has been lifted. Definition. Definition.
Định nghĩa, sự định nghĩa.
The manager provided a clear definition of our roles to avoid any confusion during the project. Elect. Elect a
Bầu, chọn, quyết định.
Students can elect to take advanced courses if they want to challenge themselves more. Atmosphere. Atmosphere.
Không khí, bầu không khí.
The cozy little cafe had such a warm atmosphere that I could sit there for hours. Farmer. Farmer.
Nông dân, người trồng trọt.
Many farmers now use apps to monitor crop health and improve their yields efficiently. Comparison. Comparison.
So sánh, đối chiếu.
In comparison to last year, my fitness level has improved significantly thanks to regular exercise. Characteristic. Characteristic.
Đặc điểm, tính cách.
One characteristic that my grandmother has is her ability to tell fascinating stories from her youth. License. License.
Giấy phép, bằng lái.
Before starting the food truck business, you need to get a license from the local authorities. Rely. Rely.
Dựa vào, tin cậy.
Many animals rely on forests for food and shelter to survive in the wild. Narrow. Narrow.
Hẹp, chật, hẹp lại.
The narrow jar was perfect for storing the spices without taking up too much space. Succeed. Succeed.
Thành công, kế nhiệm.
After months of hard training, she finally succeeded in breaking her personal record in the marathon. Identity. Identity.
Danh tính, bản sắc.
The recent debate on social media has raised questions about our online identity and privacy rights. Desk. Desk.
Bàn, bàn làm việc.
The scientist organized all her research papers neatly on her desk before the big presentation. Permit. Permit.
Giấy phép, cho phép.
To exhibit her paintings at the gallery, she needed to obtain a special permit in advance. Seriously? Seriously?
Nghiêm túc, nghiêm trọng.
Traffic in this city can seriously slow down your commute, especially during rush hour.